Hi guys, it's Sophie and
Hello.
Izzy, and what we are doing today is just a hopefully quick video. I've already tried this video and it was way too long, so I'm just doing a super quick movie review of the Disney Pixar movie, the animated, kind of obvious if it's Disney Pixar, animated Disney Pixar movie Inside Out 2. Now, we watched it last night, so that's why I'm doing this now while it's fresh in my mind. I've never done a movie review before, hence why I want to try and keep this short, but I promise there will be no spoilers. So, hope you enjoy this movie review and let's get on with it. I've got my notes here, so yeah, I'm gonna be looking down a little bit. I do apologise for that. I haven't got like a way to hold my notebook up, and I don't want to ask Izzy to do it because she's currently doing some colouring, which is looking very good, by the way, actually.
Dankeschön.
So, the movie that mainly I, but I will ask Izzy for some opinions as well, will be reviewing is Inside Out 2, which was. It's because I'm trying to talk fast, so it's not a super long video, I think. So, the movie was released in 2024, which is this year, at June 2024, actually, I believe. And it's a sequel to Inside Out, which was released in 2015. So the first movie, both movies are following a girl called Riley and her emotions. So the first movie, it's from birth to 12 and has 5 emotions. And the second movie is at the age of 13. So it is I would say it's a family movie, and it is a coming of age movie that teenagers, if they're into animated movies, should definitely watch, because I found it very, very. The way they portrayed the emotions, I found very relatable, and I I definitely recommend it to somebody who is either coming of age or teenager. Well, I'd recommend it to anybody of any age because I honestly thought it was brilliant. But it would be a good movie to watch if you are trying to work out your own emotions or understand somebody else's emotions. So if you if you have a teenager who is coming of age, or you are a teenager coming of age, it is definitely worth watching the movie because it helps to understand all these new emotions that you get as a teenager. And it was very well portrayed as somebody who has gone through some form of all of the emotions in the movie. They portrayed them all really, really well. One in particular in the second movie that I want to discuss is the emotion of anxiety. And as somebody with pretty severe anxiety, um, I found that they portrayed the emotion for anxiety absolutely perfectly. And it is a great way to show somebody who doesn't have anxiety what it feels like. And it, I, I enjoyed the movie a lot, but at the same time, I thought watching that bit was maybe a tiny bit difficult. It could be that you might be a bit triggered by the movie if you struggle with anxiety, but I did personally enjoy it, and I think they did such a good job with the portrayal of the emotions that it is worth watching it. It's it's a comedy movie, but it's serious at the same time, and I find that a lot of movies are either mostly comedy or mostly serious. They don't seem to have both of those. What's the word I need? Genres?
Mm.
Yeah. Most movies don't seem to have an equal amount of comedy and serious like this one did.
There's only
Which,
one that I can think of.
go on.
The Orville.
The Orville. That was that the series?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the series, wasn't it? The space
Yeah.
one.
By Seth MacFarlane.
That's him. Oh wait, was it him or was it Seth Rogen?
No, not Seth Rogen.
Which what? They're both called Seth. It's an easy mistake to make. Anyway, let me continue on with this because if I get distracted again, it's going to be like 15 minutes, and I don't want it to be a 15-minute video. So, let me just let me just check my notes though, just to make sure I'm getting there. Oh, if I didn't mention it already, it is free to watch on Disney Plus. If you have the subscription to Disney Plus, it's free to watch. That's where we watched it. And the next thing I was going to mention was from my search on Google, I believe it said it is recommended for kids 6 to 7 years and above because it might be a little bit difficult for younger kids to understand it. Although if you watch it with them and you maybe pause the movie to explain bits, they might understand. As I am not currently a 6 or 7 year old, I can't say for definite how much understanding a 6 to 7 year old would have, but I would say that is on the choice of the parent. Oh, I'm spitting now.
It's spitting.
Spitting feathers. I think I might need to have some more of my coffee, but considering I picked it up a little while ago and I dropped some on my crotch while it was still burning, that wasn't very nice. It's cooled down now, so it should be safe. But I'm going to continue on with the video. So let me just check my notes. I keep getting distracted. Um. So yeah, I that's what I wanted to say. So I found the movie personally as a human who feels emotions. Really, I well yeah, any human who feels emotions. Not saying you can't let your dog watch it, because while we watched it, we had our 3 dogs, 3 cats, and parrot in the same room, potentially watching the movie. I'm not sure, but none of them complained, so I guess they all enjoyed it too. We all had a lot of moments where we had a good laugh at it. We definitely all had a lot of moments. I noticed. I don't know if you did, but where people were nodding at it like, "Yep, they've got that right. That's spot on." And at the end of the movie, we always when we've watched a movie, the 5 of us as a family, we always have a little chat about it afterwards, a little bit of a commentary on what we thought of it, and we all thought it was good. Highly recommend it, and yeah, just did a really good job with the emotions. The storyline went really well. The only thing I would have said is, in like a slightly critical way, is it was a little bit similar in places to the first movie, but then that could just be because it follows on from the first movie. So it has that kind of consistency for both movies. Continuity,
That's the
yes.
one.
Thank you. Continuity, that's what I was trying to say. So it's not repetitive, it's just continuity. I love that word, that is fantastic.
You're welcome.
So you've also learnt a new word today if you didn't already know the word continuity, which basically means continuing. So the first movie and the second movie, because they have similarities and they follow along, continuity. But I'm going to end the video there because it's 9 minutes and I want to stop this before it gets too long. If you have watched this movie review and enjoyed it, or have any comments to make, whether you agree, disagree, if you've watched the movie, please, or either of the movies or both of them, please leave a comment, tell me what you think. Who was your favourite emotion in both the movies? And which emotions do you relate to the most?
Ennui.
Yeah, Izzy definitely relates to ennui from the second movie most. I I have to say I relate a lot to anxiety, definitely, but also joy because I always try to be like upbeat and joyful. So yeah, my most relatable emotions are anxiety and joy. But if, as I said, if you've watched the movies, if you have, oh, there's these pencils sliding around there.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Yeah, so if you have any comments to make or you want to let me know what you thought of the movie, please drop a comment below, and hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully we will see you in a future video. So bye for now. Oh, my phone's going.
Ta.
Ta-ra.